I'm Mamphela Ramphele, the co-president of the Club of Rome. Thank you for inviting me to talk to you about economics for a peaceful future. Our future is dependent on our rising to our responsibilities as heirs to Mother Earth's resources from our ancestors to protect, preserve, and enhance them in readiness to pass them on to next generations. Mahatma Gandhi reminded us that there are enough resources on Mother Earth for everyone's needs, but not enough for everyone's greed. According to the Global Footprint Network, greedy lifestyles account for our consumption of the equivalent of 1.7 of our planet's resources, effectively stealing the future of of next generations. We are therefore creating conditions for competition for scarce resources that will inevitably lead to conflict amongst our grand and great grandchildren. COVID-19 is a disruptive reminder that we are facing multiple planetary crises that have been brought upon ourselves by ourselves. The wrath of the ancestors has been unleashed upon us on behalf of next generations. The COVID pandemic is a brutal reminder that what matters in life is life itself and not material resources. COVID-19 has also compelled us to reach deep into ourselves to remember who we are, a relational species that can only experience well-being when others and our ecosystem are well. It has brought out the best in us as we were forced back to our human beingness and acted in solidarity and collectively to protect and promote well-being for all. We now know for sure that well-being for some is not adequate to the challenges we face. Only well-being for all and our planet is a guarantor of our individual and collective well-being. Socioeconomic systems that promote well-being for all and the planet, as demonstrated by countries like New Zealand, Iceland, Scotland, have emerged from these multiple emergencies with the least infections and casualties. They have also emerged more resilient. Humanity is called upon to frame our economic systems and rethink our financial systems into appropriate platforms for exchange of real goods and services that promote well-being. The financialized economic system that is driving and is driven by powerful global interests, benefiting a few at the expense of many, are unsustainable. They can only lead to more conflicts and crises in our homes, our communities, workplaces, nations, and the globe. Humanity has demonstrated its capacity to change and to change course to preserve life and promote well-being during the COVID-19 pandemic. We need to mobilize this capacity to shift our mindsets towards local, national, regional well-being economies that are driven and owned by communities to meet basic needs for mutual benefit. It can be done. It is being done in many communities across our planet. We now need to scale up these models of success with appropriate local adaptations to promote the well-being of all people and our planet. Peace and security of our world depends on these shifts. I thank you.